YouTube. Come on. I think we're there. It takes like 10 seconds for YouTube to start being live. This is the last live stream of Elden Ring for a while. I mean, we love the game. We love it. We really do. Today we're getting weapons that are magical. Starting with one in particular. Like, we can use Rolana's twin blades, right? Like, I just was using all their remembrances to level up effectively, and not what I should have been doing. Getting weapons. No, I'm kidding. We had the two best ones with us, and then we also took the steeple with us, so on a very fun adventure. You know, you just don't want to see the game end. You don't want the experience that you had to go away. So you just keep playing a little bit. Oh, awesome. I don't have to go into the damn jail. Okay, good. There's a sword over here. So we'll start here in the Cerulean Coast. We'll grab the star-lined sword, which is a katana. And we didn't really need it because we had Moonveil. And because we had Moonveil, we decided our weapons that we have, we're all good there. This was supposed to be more of a magic build anyway than it was supposed to be a, you know, than a weapon-based build, but some of these bosses, I swear, they needed that weapon touch. Melania, not so much. Radon, yes. Because we know Radon's a bastard. Alright, buddy. He has the Starline sword. That's not who actually has it. How can there be multiple demi-human queens? That's the question. Hi, everybody. Wow. Wow. This boosts our moon damage. That one did like way more damage. Starline Sword. There's one. I'm just trying to think which ones are and which ones aren't. See, I know we already had the Wing of Estelle. Let's see here. What about Wheeling's Great Sword? That's a faith-based weapon. Carrion's Sorcery Sword. In a chest that can be found after dropping down into Castle Ensis from the cliff just west of the waterfall to the west of the high road cross side of Grace. So we're talking about high road cross side of Grace. Over here. West. This direction. Now I don't know if this sword can also act as a waterfall. There's a giant down there. No. God damn it, I don't know what I'm doing. It's headless because it's dead. Let's kill this thing. Probably has some magical resistance, but whatever. Give me that neck. Oh, smithing stone. We're too good now. Where does this lead? It says we should be able to drop in there. And it's just to the west of the west side of the waterfall. Like up in here? Or up in here? Well, that's not it. I'm gonna try up in here. Castle Ensis. It might be this thing. There's no real way down. Carrion Sorcerer Sword. Sorcery Sword. Which is a thrusting sword. Moonrathil's Night Sword? Is that one knight that's in the castle here? Who I think literally fucks me up every time. I don't know if I have it. I do not. Like, what's so special about this sword? It is from that guy. Alright, how do we get to him easily? Because we have nothing in here. We gotta go down. I know that. At least line up the next one. No, we have that. Those are all faith. Let's see here. And the rest of these are pretty much just regular weapons. Crystal swords, I guess, will be next, and Lazuli's glintstone sword is also on that list. And the daggers. I mean, we can turn any of our like regular weapons into magical weapons. And as we do this, we can just keep leveling up. I think we opened the gate over here, so should be fine there. You can have him. Ow. Spare your weapon, guys. Spare your weapon. That was a little messy. Hey, give me that sword. But basically, we're going to try to get the backstab on this guy, do carrying grandeur, and then see what happens. Oh, you were such a pain in the ass before. Such a pain. So that's that one. Any of these use intelligence? Can't get that one. Ivory sickle. I mean, we're in the DLC right now, so. We are in DLC. Did you know that? It's like magic users don't typically use things that aren't blades, like hammers and such. And those two twin blades are, yeah, like twin blades are not intelligence based. Axes aren't, except for Rosa's axe. That's going to be an easy fight. At least I think I remember where that is. I think it's a death bird over there in Weeping Peninsula. Great axes. No. Only great axe. Scepter of the All-Knowing, we already have that because we had to defeat a boss to get it. Nothing else requires it. We have bastard stars, I believe. We gotta collect all the weapons. Yeah, we do not have bastard stars. Or family heads. So those two we need to get. Let's see here. Great hammers. I think that when I was going through this before, I didn't see one. Yeah, again, hammers are more faith, which would be more faithful to being a paladin. Colossal weapons. We have the Falling Star Beast Jaw. Technically, the Gazing Finger is one. Yeah, they're all really. I mean, so we need a crystal spear. But all like blunt type weapons are going to be like faith based for the most part. There are exceptions to the rule, of course. But for the most part, we have a couple that fall outside of their of what you would expect. Any magical halberds? Loretta's war sickle. We already have that, I believe. Yes. Any scythes? No. Any whips? No. Any fist weapons? No. Besides, obviously, Tildier's hidden needle, which we already have. I mean, golem fist. That's one. I can't read what that says. No, arcane. Okay. But again, it's an int and faith build. See, they're down there. I'm not doing that. 3% drop rate. We all know how my shit goes with that. Let's see. None of those bows. The horn bow. None of those. Full moon crossbow. I think I already have that too. Yes. And the rest are just there. And then of course we need all of the staffs, which we don't really get any out here. All right. I think we're done in the shadow of the Erd tree. Backhand blades. Do we have the chilling perfume bottle? Need to find that out. We don't have the chilling perfume bottle. That might be something that we should have, considering that we are... Oh, there it is. Lamenter's Jail. The Dex intelligence weapon. But we need something for it. We need a key. I've only been through this place once. Dude, it's locked. It's in here. Ah! I guess it should be in here. It's not. They lied. It's a short walk. That's a room. Is it this room? Yes. Oh, that was hard. Go back out. Open the door. Time for a ladder. Come on. How are you gonna come out here and start screaming? Anyway, back. It's in this room. Said some of the innards would come out of this room, and only one did. Probably this guy. There it is. Yay, we can leave. We're done here. I think from what I'm understanding is we can't do... I mean, can we do critical hits with a perfume bottle? Curious. Wonder what that would look like. Perfume bottle playthrough. Need like 50,000 to level up, right? $57,000. And I don't have enough. So instead, I think that this is, yeah, smithing stones. We're going to need 6. Smithing stone 1, I don't have very many of those. We need 2. We need 2. Have enough of those. We need 4. I'm going to purchase all these. I'm going to purchase all these. Actually, I wasn't done. Moore's. He doesn't have any more. Moore doesn't have any more. Let's level up this perfume bottle. We like frost. Wow. Sombers could be used, but we definitely don't have any somber ones and such. Let's put this on. I don't know how well it will do. Where are you? Alright, magical items again. Nope, none of these require intelligence. So the next one is the ivory sickle. Do I not have this weapon? We have it. Okay, never mind. So the next one is... Can't do that. Alright. Let's see here. It's gonna be the... Again, don't know if I have it. We have the rotten crystal sword, that's nice. Okay, so the Lazuli glintstone sword, which is what those one scholars were wielding. It's a drop weapon. Love to see it. We know who they are. Let's freeze you. You didn't drop anything. He didn't drop anything. What'd you drop? Academy Glintstone Staff. Rare Lucarian Robe. They didn't drop anything. God damn it. I don't have anything that boosts my discovery. Yes, come in here. Didn't mean to do that. I was hitting the desk with the controller. Drop the sword, damn it. How hard is it? Brother. Kill everyone. They're not dropping it. Maybe if it's a drop, we'll just forget about it. We all know my luck. It's awful. Awful in these games. Drop the weapon. He's gonna drop me his robes like 19 times though, I'll tell you that. He's not gonna drop anything, is he? Oh, you suck. Alright, what was next on the docket? Crystal Sword. Also in the village of Albanurix, where the ivory sickle was. One more, drop it for me. You suck. Across the wooden bridge. We didn't go this way. We were rushing. Hi, buddy. Don't quite appreciate that. That's the one right there. I love blood clots. Where are all the sacred tears and all the seeds? That is also something we need to grab. Larval tear, wonderful. Nephalia would be here if we didn't give her the thing. Wait, we didn't give it to her. That's right. That's right. Can't even remember my own playthrough. Like, I'm beginning to believe that I forget all this stuff. Yes, we don't have that, but it's probably a drop. Well, at least it's going to make for some interesting stuff. Let's go raid a caravan. I wonder how well the perfume bottle works from horseback. Get him. Where are the other guys? Go get this guy. How do you like that freezing perfume? Stomp on me all you want, bud. Doesn't seem to actually cause frostbite. Carry a night sword. We have all those. Where the hell is this one? Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that one, but I guess we do. And we need the Star Scourge Great Sword as well. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. He was a good dog. But he's feral now. I think he contracted an STD called rabies. You have a sword I need. Killed all these black knives. I'm pretty sure that they were guarding Ronnie's tower, and we hadn't even seen them. Like they're here, or they were just here. Like when we walked in this place the first time, they were here. They were not attacking, but they were here. Shame. 'Twas a real shame that. Let's see, out here in the world. Faith, intelligence, intelligence. We have all that. Have that. Like, what is happening? Like, and again, a lot of these... Oh, we missed one. A lot of these swords are... Or a lot of these weapons are faith-based weapons. Weapons. We're gonna go see EG's dead body, right? Nope, you're still alive. You won't be, though.
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? Or as blacksmith? Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell? No. More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Rani. Yet even in madness, gave himself to her. I made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough, Blythe. When I do, I only hope you'll accept my apology.
We don't need you anymore. We got me. I'm the husband anyway, so. And we got more black knives dead. How many black knives were there altogether? How many were there? I missed one. Damn it, we missed this. Northeast. Of the west. Northeast of the west. It's back kind of where we found the, or where we got the star-lined sword. Complete miss. You know, I had actually never fought that dancer lady out here in the Cerulean Coast. I wonder if that was just set up weird. If that was just two people fighting, and one was just dressed as her. As the dancer. He killed me. I guess I was too cocky. We're looking for the spirit sword anyway. Oh, spirit sword. No. Hi, why don't you fuck off? Bugs don't like rocks, right? Only one bug likes rocks. And that's Crustal. So is it over here? I think so. I think this is it. Spirit sword. The spirit sword. You know, it's probably trash. Dogs. We're going to actually duel with our katanas. Yoda versus Anakin. I don't know where he went. Where'd you go, buddy? I won't use any powers. Like, where'd he go? Is that you? Alright, buddy. Calm down. Interesting. Alright, we are going to get the Lord Sword. And then we're going to duplicate that that Remembrance of Radon twice and the other one once. So I guess let's go to the easy one. So we'll have 3 Swords of Radon for our 3 hands. We love our 3 hands. Whatever, let's go over here. Come on down. The fuck was that? All right. Promise consort again. And then, while we're down here, let's change time of day, get the axe. And I guess we'll fight this guy. Ow! I'm a bad man. Follow, subscribe. I'm not asking. Fuck off. Yes, yes, where you at? There you are. Come here. Fuck off. Fuck off. That was not the right axe. I thought I knew. Rosa's axe. Black Knife Catacombs. Yeah, no thanks. Someone's trying to shoot me. We also need bell-bearing hunter stuff. I hate fighting that boss. So when he showed up in Night Rain, I was like, no. Fuck. I hate that guy. I'm, not sorry.
Pity. Often I would have been. I must have lost my touch.
Legs ahead. Does one not show up here? I don't think one shows up here. Oh, well. We're going to save our friend for later. Gonna go north. This went from collecting weapons to slaughtering innocents. Real fast.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. You dirty little pig. Melt away with the rest of it.
You guys are mad anyway. Let the madness consume them all. You're up the hill. Just showing you how powerful carrying grandeur is. You can kill merchants with it. Why are you laughing? So we need to go this way to the War Master Shack. And at the War Master Shack, it'll be our first encounter with the Bell-Bearing Hunter. That didn't kill it. Official, dogs are stronger than humans in this timeline. I think we went too far. We did. Cosmic Breaker, what's going on, man? The build is a magic build. Still as much of a pain in the ass as always, I see. We're just cleaning up. The place ended a few days ago. But I don't want to leave this world anymore. I'll let you get to live till the very end. Alright, next. Merchant. So just in case I want to do anything in New Game Plus with this guy, I want to have all this shit.
thief.
At least I keep your guy alive. Blackguard's still alive. That's nice. Hey guy. Didn't even use your stuff. I missed.
Damn it. Why ain't it me? Why ain't it ever?
Crab. This playthrough, where am I at? Now I did pretty much everything. We were at 72 hours. That's all DLC included as well. Optional bosses, but I mean, I got, again, let's just like erase. What time is it? Let's erase like 4 hours because that's just me running around getting a bunch of stuff, so that didn't really count. So yeah, about 68 hours? Maybe? Old Albus. Isolated merchant. We'll go here. Are you just going straight through main bosses? With my other build, and this was like New Game Plus 4, I want to say, when I did this, but I just finished the DLC for the first time with my main character. And then I was like, I need to get back to the DLC, and so I ran through, and I think I did like 17 bosses in like a 4-hour live stream. I didn't need to, but I killed Varia right out the gate, so I had to run up to the consecrated snowfield. Not ideal. Nice. I think my first playthrough was about 600, or no, about 300 hours. Give me your bellberry. Thank you.
I must have lost my touch.
Your first Souls game. It was mine too. And it got me into everything else, which I am grateful for. I did not think that these games were for me. And I was wrong. Horribly wrong. Quit crying about it. I didn't kill you. Master, you're gone. No. Thinking it's up here. It depends on your build, honestly. We're gonna, I mean, for this playthrough I did with the magic build, I feel like Moog was harder than Melania. but that might just be my experience with Melania at this point. Because I soloed Melania with this build. I soloed her with the last build too, but that took a long time. And I was like, oh, I don't care to solo her again. Well, I mean, I guess I'm kind of wrong about that, because I did. It didn't take that long. But I also knew her moves. It's like once you know their moves, then they can be rather easy, I guess. I also suck at these games, so there's a boss in Dark Souls 1 that people would cry that I was so bad at. Hey man, that hurt. Try it again. What's wrong? Can't you hit me? Alright. Two fingers. I thought I already killed him. It's like, well, really, it's like, for my first playthroughs with these bosses, even with, I was, yeah, my original character, we took down Melania in 10 tries, and I had summons with throughout the entire playthrough. So my hardest in that playthrough, probably Radigan and Elden Beast. I can't even remember. You have summons in your pocket. I got one right here. Well, you can't really see it, but I got Black Knife Tish. These spirit summons are extremely useful. Black Knife Tish is like a legendary Pokemon. So, and I did use her a lot during this playthrough. Because I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to try out a magic build, because I'm not a magic user in these games. So I was just playing around. That, and I love this game, so I keep forgetting where this other like church is. I feel like it's over here. Oh no. I also don't have friends that want to play this game. Or the other ones. Like the Dark Souls trilogy. Bloodborne. Demon Souls. I think they're scared. Like I was when I first got into this game. Let's see, where was I going? We need... There's a merchant. He's by... like downwind of a church. The church is here. Wolves are pretty good because what they're essentially, one of the things that they do is they will take aggro away from you. It's kind of what you want, and you can level them up as long as you're going through the catacombs. You can level them up with the grave gloveworts that you find in there. So that's technically your starter Pokemon. Fuck off. I'm gonna suck at that. Dick punch. And you'll find these guys throughout the world. I want to see where one of them is. One of my first ones that I really started using. Spirit Ash. Let's see here. Spirit Ash Gallery. Alright, let's see here. Where are you? We're still in the shadow of the Erd Tree stuff. Now, I'm not sure if this guy is more like a legendary, but... Oh, he has a name, so yes, he is a legendary. Where are you? Banished Knight Engval. At the Murkwater Catacombs. Alright, so we're Murkwater Catacombs are gonna be... Whoa, I should probably zoom out for this. But above, it's like right in here. Right in this area. So if we're looking at Limgrave, and this is the bridge that has the pumpkin head on it. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Yeah. So Alexander's up here. So in the water beneath the bridge is the catacomb. You retracted a message. I didn't read it. Banished Knight Engval carried me a lot in my first playthrough. He's very good. Very tanky. And you'll also find the Grave Gloveworts in there. But I think for him it's Ghost Gloveworts that you're going to want. Because he is more of a legendary like Tish is. Yeah, right in here. I think you can get to it from over here. So you go from the Geel Lake north. Maybe you have to climb up here to get there. Maybe you can get there this way, but I think that you drop down using the... Let's go there. How about that? Let's just go there. Let's figure it out together. Alright, so, yeah, 5's over there. Let's take a gander. You could just go up the river, but I feel like that's not going to be helpful. A lot of times you think that that's the way, but it's not. Like you'll get stopped because there's a waterfall. You can't climb the waterfall, so you got to go around and then find a higher elevation to go there. Alright, calm down, weather. It's not weather, it's wolves. No, it's lightning. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be down there. I was right, you're going to need to be at a higher elevation. Not this high. I can't bring up the map because someone is aggroed to me. And obviously, if you ever see something like this, oh, you can get there through there. Alright, if you ever see a statue like this, it'll guide you to a catacomb. And I still can't bring up the map. Well, yes, I can. So, and then I'm in the way. I think you get there from the actual lake itself. So yeah, it'll show you the direction of where that catacomb is. Door. Now, catacombs are weird. I don't know if you've done one yet. I guess we could walk through it together. How dare you make me miss? Hell yeah. I'm way too powerful to be here right now, but imps suck. So that's a grave glovewort flower. They're gonna look similar to each other when you're picking them up between grave and glove. Ow. Watch out for traps. Damn cats. Basically, in every catacomb there's going to be a lever that you need to pull. This one's very close to the entrance, so it's good. Others are hidden deep within the catacomb itself. But your boss room, I mean, this one's a bit different. Your boss room is usually right by the grace up there. So this one's probably way further in. No, it's right here. Well, this one's a very straightforward one. Yeah, I forgot all about it. That's a ghost glove one. I guess it's a little bit more blue than the white. Guys, calm down. Calm down. I'm being extremely, careless when it comes to this catacomb right now, because they obviously don't do very much damage. But yeah, so this is a very spout. You usually walk just along the side of the catacomb floors so that you don't trigger any traps. So yeah, you need to hit the switch and come down the steps. There's like 8 of these guys in the entire area, so watch out, they cause blood loss. That opens up the door so you can fight the boss. Which is usually just kind of nobody. I'm gonna drop my balls on them though. And Banished Knight Engvall. There it is. But this guy was very useful for me. And you already get some upgrade materials for being for going through this, so you can at least upgrade them once. And let's you will need the FP for it though. Get me out of here. Let's go back to round table. Now, when we talk about Engvall here, he does cost 100 FP, which I believe is like starting FP for all classes. I could be wrong. You just gotta put some points into mind and you'll be fine there. Spirit tuning. You find this girl on your way to Stormvale Castle. It will cost you some money, but yeah, these Ghost Glovewort, we just picked one up. It's not going to change how much FP it costs, but it does help out with him as a person, but it starts to go up in price each level you get up there. And I only have him up to +5, so let's go fight someone substantial with him. Let's let him do all the work too, if we can. Who am I missing? Who should he fight? I don't know if I've done this one yet. Right, and then you gotta go talk to Master Hugh, and then exhaust his dialogue about her, and then you gotta go back to her and tell her that he'll train her or something. A lot of these games are exhausting dialogue and then sitting down at a site of grace and returning. And that's kind of how we progress storylines. Learn that. I should say, honestly, first time that I played through the game, and I was going to do it here on my channel, but I didn't. I was actually sat down with someone who inspired me to make blind playthrough videos. Sat down with him and, well, not physically, but flipped on his video and played alongside of him as I played through my first Souls game. Now I just watch them after I've completed a Souls game. It's just fun to watch those after you've actually done all the work and you know what's coming up and all that good stuff. And it's fun to watch other people struggle and then succeed in the end. You're like, it's not just me. I hope that I have him here. Is this guy here? That's the question. Probably already beat him up. Damn it. I did. This armor is boss armor from one of the later bosses in the game. He's not here. So let's go bully another guy. Let's go fight this, or get this merchant stuff anyway, so we'll do both. Let's go see what he can do. No. Damn it, phone. Right. I, for whatever reason, can't summon it. Alright, fine. I'll do another. Woo! You let me get the attack on. Stick punch. I'm gonna find a different boss. You can't use them all the time. That's, I mean, it's kind of a good thing. So you can't use them in an Everjail. I guess I couldn't use them there because, I don't know. Sorry about your donkey. Let's go find a boss to fight with him. Who haven't I fought? Actually, let's go back over to Limgrave. There's another catacomb here very close to Kale. The grafted dragon head. Honestly, like if you're a faith build, it can be useful. It's not, people wouldn't recommend getting that, but I did. I used it in my first playthrough. I liked it a lot. So it goes down with it. I don't have it with this character. I'm gonna have to get out the other character to show you, but like I was able to like dodge some attacks. I realized this like 100 hours in, but dodge some attacks because I would go down to use the attack and the attacks would go over my head, so it was kind of weird. I didn't use that to my advantage, but like every time I did the attack and they were doing an overhead swing or whatever, it missed me. Ashes of War you can equip at the Site of Grace. So we have the Ash of War down here. Should be like the last thing. And you can equip, like I have on my Misericord, the Carrion Grandeur. You can swap them out. It also depends on the weapon or the Ash of War itself. Some Ash of Wars can't be on every weapon. Like they're only for one type of weapon. So here is another catacomb. This is where I defeated my first boss. Because you're already good enough that you're beating like Godric and the Red Wolf and Margit. Those guys are, well, at least Margit he's a gatekeeper. So it's like if people can't beat him, they usually give up at that time and they don't continue through the game. So you're already good enough for that. Brave Cleflord. So now we're gonna have to go through. What are you doing standing there? We're gonna have to go through this entire catacomb in order to get to this statue. So unlike the other one where it was at the beginning, this guy's, it's gonna be kind of a maze to get around here. Don't you dare throw that shit at me. I want to test this, actually. They say that Margit's shackle can get rid of this. Where's the shackle? So let's try it. Oh my god. The Blood Fang. The Bloodhound's Fang is what you're talking about, that big curved sword? I believe you can. Those were just the two weapons I had equipped. It would just get rid of your most useful Ash of War on that weapon. Do I have it? It's a great curved sword. Where are you? It's like that. I don't even have it. Oh, I do. Bloodhound's Fang. The Bloodhound's Finesse is one of your best. Like this weapon is one of the best in the entire game, but the Bloodhound's Finesse is why. Like you can get out of a sticky situation, then come back with a heavy attack. I can't use it because my character doesn't have the dexterity for that. Hello. Oh, and it did it for both. That's awesome. I see you guys. I see you. Andromeda, you're going to have to hold on a second. Ow. I did not do that. They blend in with the walls. Yes, we're going to need to go up the ladder. You can also shoot those pillars with a bow, and they'll go down. Magic, if you're close enough. We're not quite there yet. I think I have to drop down back there. You guys are rude. Come here. Come here. Alright. Yeah, I have to drop down. Carefully. Alright. Alright. That's unfair. That's unfair. Yeah, but I'll see if I can't change the Ash of War on the Bloodhound's Fang. I again, wouldn't recommend it. That's right, you want to drop down over here, not like an idiot like me. Alright, Engball, you're up. So again, to preface what is happening here, so the boss room is usually right next to the site of grace. It's just you have to go find the other part, and then you should just be able to run through. This was my first boss I ever beat. Right. Let's go through, and then we'll summon him. Alright, do your thing. Now this guy's a +5. You can just see how he's just like taking aggro, but now all of a sudden this guy wants to attack me. Come on, Engball. Use your special attack. Who's gonna win this fight? Oh, nice. My hair's in the way. All right, buddy. Dude, he has 1 HP and a dream left. Come on. Never use Noble Sorcerer Ashes. So yes, the boss will still come after you. And when you're fighting, it's like, I feel like the boss will, for the most part, be paying more attention to you because you're going to be doing more damage than the Spirit Ash is. Again, that's +5, so all you really want from the Spirit Ash is to be able to take aggro away from you. Let's go find someone else so I can show what Tish can do. I don't think that I can summon Tish out here. Joe! It was the greatest banished knight thing of all. He got me through a lot of the way through my first playthrough. So, let's see here. Let's get him off there and get Tish back on. I'm not sure if I can summon her out here, but I'm going to try. I don't think that's possible. There is one boss we have not fought before. But I, again, do not think that it's going to be available to... Oh, we can use Tish. Where are you? Where are you? So, yeah, sometimes we can use them and sometimes we can't. Take that, Borealis. Tish, show them how it's done, please. Don't run in there, dumbass. About, I don't know, you want to say like a third of the way through the game, we'll get the Mimic tier, which is effectively you. And it doesn't take any FP, it only takes health, but... Tish, hit him! Thank you. Use your special attack. Hit him again, Tish. Why can't we get that attack? Did you hit me with your wing, bro? Haha, you blocked. You're aggroing the jellies, man. He's just not going to win this fight. Why are the jellies mad at me? Get him with your special attack. You're a fucking cheater. Frostbite sucks. Get off the rock. Tish, come on. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. I want that attack. Tish, get out of there. Oh, Tish has got this. Pay attention to me, please. Tish, do it. Do it. That's like a very late stage dragon fight for a level 10 Tish. Pretty much did that by herself. I did one attack to it. And you're welcome for all that information. Information I wish I had known. But at the same time, you know, it feels good when you figure stuff out. But hopefully, initially, that kind of helps you. Just go exploring. Do all that stuff. If a boss is giving you trouble, go off somewhere else. Go explore again. Come back. That's my suggestion. My number one suggestion is going to be don't give up. If you're having a lot of trouble with the boss and you're getting frustrated, just quit for the day. Come back later in the day. Have a little bit of a break. Come back. Maybe take a nap. You know, sleep on it, because that's when your brain's actually going to help you learn the moves or the moveset so that you can dodge it better. It's not actually that hard to get that summon. Where is that? Where is Tish? Where is Tish? You have to defeat one of them, and that's a black knife. Why is there a dog barking? Sometimes I hate this website. Let's see, Tish, black knife Tish. Page isn't working. Wonderful. Like this was a. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe Opie Joe is still here in the chat, but I feel like it was in an ever jail, and we just have to fight the same. You're gonna have to fight a black knife in order to get the black knife. Damn it! Come on. And I also want to say that black knife is up here. Yes. So you're going to need to go through Ronnie's quest line in order to get to the Ringleader's Everjail. That's quite a lot of stuff. Hopefully you're not afraid of ants. I can't believe she took down Borealis. She almost died, but like she's just very elusive. So what happens is like you see her like kind of floating around. She's very evasive. Like that's one way that she's not able to be hit so much. Whereas Engvall just tanked hits all day long. Taking a quick puff break for a second. Let's see. Touch grass. Basically, you're going to get a lot of summoning. See which ones work best with your build.
Okay, I found this on the web for what's one works best with your build.
Shut
Check
up,
it out.
Siri. Shut up, Siri. Damn it. If you want another resource that might help you, I'll drop what I've been using in the chat here. It's this Elden Ring wiki. It's by Fextra Life. So this is another resource that I used in order to get through there. So you can learn a little bit about, you know, how things work a bit when it comes to combat skills and all that, controls and such. You can learn about builds that other people have done and status effects and buffs and debuffs. You can find weapons, spirit ashes, skills, spells, armor, talismans, upgrade materials, ashes of war, other items like consumables and all that. It'll also give you locations, what to expect in all those, creatures, enemies, and bosses. And when you go into the boss side of things, it can tell you what bosses are weak to. It can tell you a good strategy for them, depending. It's just, this is kind of a resource heavy game in a way. I like to use this Fextra Life guide. I don't like follow it, but if I'm like, because again, like a lot of the time I'm just going around and naturally I'm going to find all the items because I'm going to be looking in every nook and cranny in the open world, and that's what I do with RPGs in the first place. So, but maybe you'd like to know a little bit more about a certain weapon. Let's bring up the moon veil that I'm using. Katana. Moon veil. And I wish I could share this with you, but it'll tell you all the requirements that you need for it, even before getting it. It'll tell you the location of where it's at. It requires 12 strength, 18 dex, and 23 intelligence. Now, one thing that I learned recently was that when it comes to the scaling that you'll see, I just realized I'm not showing you. Where's me weapon? Moon veil. So we have all the stats there. We have attribute scaling, and it says strength E, dex B, intelligence B. But it really scales off of intelligence, because intelligence has the highest attribute requirement number. So as long as you boost intelligence like I have to 80, and I would stop at 80. Others I would stop at 60. There's soft caps and hard caps and all that, but you're not going to be getting too much more from doing that. As long as you have the minimum requirements in strength, which I have 12, and dex, which is I have 21, but that's because of a different weapon. 18, and you just pump it all into intelligence, you're going to do just fine with the moon veil. What was the other weapon I was using that requires more? Oh yeah, we need to do Wing of Estelle. 16 strength. Here's the other thing. So I have the Dark Moon Greatsword. Just pop it on. Dark Moon Greatsword. It requires a lot of strength to use it. Now I'm not going to be able to use its special attack because I don't have the strength for it. If I two-hand the weapon, though, I can use it now. Also, you can get this in Ronnie's questline. So I can effectively use the moon blade now. But in one hand, I guess I can still use it. I just have to activate it first. learning about all that stuff. It got some love. I wanted to do more magic. Like, it took down some dragons. I was just tired of, you know, not being able to do anything else besides two-handed. Because I wanted to use my spells. Now I can use that and I can start to boost strength a bit. Because we're staying at 80 intelligence. Hold on. But man, Millennial is kind of easy with this build. And all we did was Night Comet. For the most part, Night Comet and Zaymor Ice Storm. I'm like, why did I spend 25 hours against Millennium? So I know her moves. I died quite a few times, but quite a few. Did anybody count? That lady drives me insane sometimes. Well, I think, in all honesty, it was designed to do that. I mean, once she got hit by the first Night Comet, she did move, but then she stopped moving because she didn't see the second Night Comet. She thought the coast was clear. She was wrong. Weapons, anyway. I think we may have gotten all of them. All the intelligence weapons now. That's what I need to do. I need to get some seeds. Is it upgrade materials? Golden seeds. $14 flasks total. I think I'm one away from it. No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, we're one away. Where are all the seeds at? I need 5. And I have 3. So we need 2. You can get far more than 30 in your first playthrough. Well, let's keep going around killing merchants. Because that's so much fun. I like to pick on the weak. That we can deal with this guy. I'm sorry.
for your political. That I wanted was solitude.
Now. Past time. Close the door so we don't have outside noise. All right. Try that again. I know you're here. I'd rather not be fat rolling right now. Ow. The explosion. Too powerful. Alright, next merchant is on the bridge. There's a merchant up there in Mount Gelmir. Like, we're doing all this again because if I want to bring this character into a new game plus, I would like to have all that stuff readily available. Not that we use it, but I did this with the main character. This could be considered another main character. Those guys were sitting down on the job. I'm not fighting soldiers, I'm fighting merchants. I hate this song.
Alert me!
Uh.
What have I ever done?
I don't know, what have you done? We missed a lot of stuff. Gold mask and all that stuff. You know, I thought that the Spirit Ash of rats would be cool. It's not. It doesn't cost any FP, but the more you level it up, the more rats you get. Not at all worth it. Gonna save this spot. We can do Millicent's questline. Talk to Gowry. Trying to remember actually how to get to the merchant over here. Or even which side he's on. Is it this one? People are begging for Sekiro. I'm still trying to beat, what's that fucking game called? Blacksmith Wukong. Well, you know what I don't like editing? Blacksmith Wukong. And the other thing that I don't like about doing a live of the blind playthroughs is that I can't come up with cool thumbnails. They just have to be like the same one. And that sucks. This is not where we need to go. But Sekiro eventually, yes. Is it down from here? No. I don't know where this merchant is. Is it this way? Oh god, I don't remember where he's at. Oh, I was literally on my way to this merchant over here before I got sidetracked. Sidetracked helping a new Elden Ring / Souls player. Feels good to help people get into a game. I don't think he really needed help. If he was really like stuck on Margit, then I'd say maybe he needs a little bit more help, but just to be welcoming, well, that's really all you need. Sacred Tears, something we definitely haven't gotten enough of. That was probably detrimental to our playthrough here. Ignite.
Dirty scoundrel.
Run, donkey, run. Colin knows that his time is limited right now. No, I'm a mage.
with the rest of it.
I'm a mage, I'm not a thief. Wasn't there an isolated shack out here somewhere? I want to say it's up here. Dogs. Big ass fucking dogs. Buddy, I'm sorry.
Descent into
Oh, you're tough.
offered by a highway. I must have lost my touch.
Flasks. Oh, here we go. You're like the toughest one. Ow. Shoulder check. Oh. Yeah, I think this is the toughest one. Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah, let's start boosting our strength. Meteorite's not going to help. This guy's just going to be a pain in the ass. He's like here like every other night. No. Damn it. Rewind up, sir. This guy is the bane of my existence. Pretty sure he's not here. Yeah, every other night, these guys show up. He is a bully. No, sit back down. The next night. Bro. Fucking reach. You serious? Like, I crashed out the first time I saw him in Elden Ring. I'm like, are you serious? I'm just gonna stop playing this game if he's the first, like, boss of the first night. Awful. You're not here. I was like, oh, it's this guy. Like, he's not that hard. Because we beat him in the castle with a spirit ash. Can't use spirit ashes out here with him. Bro. I'm gonna go over here. Ah. found some rocks. So he was just like, oh, I see that. Let's just bring the sword back then. Slice. Yeah, he's the hardest one. Of course he's in Caleb. Can we do it again and then we're good? Or do we have to get up first? I think I could get 2 of these off. Yeah, we have to get up. You'd think I'd know this by now. Not a charged attack. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that on. Fuck you. Elamar of the Briar. You dick. It always throws me off. It's just that sword. Like, oh, all of a sudden we're going wide. I don't know where that sword is going, like, ever. That was going well until it wasn't. He had enough. He was over it. I'm wondering if this guy can beat bosses like Melania and Godfrey and Radigan, and why he's not the Elden Lord. That's really a question. Good question. Fuck, it's raining. I don't have any lightning. Bro, I'm fucking... Why? Say hello to the two fingers for me. All that for gravity stones. All that agony for gravity stone. Like, are we serious right now? I mean, I'd rather fight Garank. And I can have T-shirt too. Buddy, guess what? Wake up. Yeah, just let me do this. I am dodging. It's about the fun you had along the way. Beast Eye and an ancient dragon smithing stone. Take that, Garank. You fucking loser. This guy also sucks. Can you not be on the steps, please? The Black Blade and Black Halberd. We're destroying everybody now. Everybody's made me mad. All except Millicent. Millicent hasn't made me mad. She's just been quietly suffering here.
If you are wise, you will my flesh. If you are wise, my flesh.
I already talked to her. Alright, gallery. It is easier to go the other way, though. There are Skips. I've been learning about skips. Speedrun strats. Ow.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. I'd hoped a don't fret. Should you I will teach you this. I need your her name resting. Oh, as promised. Go on. Now let me have a look at the knee. Well, the work of a tree. Can you give me as well, mate? Can you give me as well, mate?
I'll only give you this much time, Gowry.
I have awaited the needle. Will you give it? I will reward. Millicent tended to a wretched fate. Do you find it that I would show? I'm the one mere bet she is, but the rotting sickness I doubt. Oh, I must be.
Hold on. Hey. 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 Come here. Here, stop. Come here. Sorry. Come here. Stop. No, no. What's up? Suspicious looking characters. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Now she's come do so.
Get up, little girl.
If you are my flesh, right? You are to quell, but never mind. I would rather. Would you mind? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so?
Right as rain.
My apology. Everything, even the night. Not that I could, but I'm considering with the needle, my destiny. It's all thanks. My name is Millicent. I'm considering with the needle, my destiny.
Seems like this is the Elmer of the Briar episode today. I'm gonna go get the prosthesis. Isn't this also where Patches ended up going? Give me that crouch, you fucking freak. Oh my god. Those are bigger than I remember. That's what she said. The shaded castle. All right. Fucking losers. So how do we get to the final boss again? I forgot. No, sit down. And move forward. You are, you little puppies. Hefty bones. You tried to get up here. And ultimately, you failed. Patches!
A shame you had to see me. I should no matter. Gullible makes it's not command.
You're an asshole. The fuck's your armor? Oh, isn't this interesting? Melania has a huge painting in this castle. Was this her castle? Or did they just idolize her? That's a question. Because we don't really see paintings of Melania anywhere. Elamar of the Briar was staring at that painting while we walked in. He wasn't prepared to fight us. He was ill-prepared to fight us. Did she move on? Is she up here now? She down at Gowry's hut. She shouldn't be. Dude, I love glass shards. She is.
Oh, hello again. Something about... So I decided that I've only found... Perhaps... Well, I must...
Alright. See you there. No. It is. Never mind.
truth, it's been Scarlet as such. Though rather than realize I could have. Are you giving me this? Oh, I think it might be possible.
Which also, because we get the prosthesis in that castle and we have the big old picture of Melania in that castle, that's what makes me think it's her castle.
Then I can.
Not the Halleck tree. That's
If the
Michelo's.
it might be possible, perhaps.
Alright. See you there. Don't take anything, don't break anything. These ladies will be just fine. Also, don't touch them. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Stay back. Stay back, you wench. Millicent, you want to fight alongside of me? Come on. Thanks for your help. Thank you so much for your help.
Ah, the arm you gave me truly is. It feels just like. Perhaps it is foolish to say thus. I would have you call it is the only.
Well, see you there. It's over here.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly? No. Call upon me again.
Like,
I'm
who all can
searching.
we...
I heard the mark.
Oh,
Indeed,
it's
the
there's gonna be
Hayley tree.
Nile, right? Let's look her up. Let's look her up. NPCs. Millicent. Millicent. Where are you? There you are. Who else can you help me fight? Magma worm macaw, but I don't want to go all the way up there. Plus, we're already past that. Oh, wait, no. Draconic tree sentinel. I see. She could help with that fight. Black blade kindred.
I'm searching. I heard the I heard the
I mean, that would have been over here. I doubt that it's there now. Hey there, buddy. I'm just looking for something. I'll be with you in just a second. I said I'll be with you in just a second. You got that black flame on you. Not seeing anything. I thought I had that timing down. More black blades. Well, well, well. And she's moved on from over here, I'm sure. Then we need to go to the Hallig Tree. Prayer room, right? Hello.
Again we meet. I can only in which case I am of Milane, but in whatever the case.
You're her clone.
There is something the will, the dignity, the pride.
Born of rot.
There is something the will,
Born
the
from the
dignity.
rot. You're still here.
There is something the will, the dignity.
Alright, now we go. Is it drainage channel? Then we go back up. I'm so good at this game. I know where things are. Owie. No, don't use the fucking shackle. I've been rotted. I fucking died there. Golden Seed. That's one of two. And then I will do this. You can see the flower down there. Wow. I guess I don't take the time to look. Look down from an area. Area I might fall from and die. Well, look down. I have 339,000 runes on me. That's not good. She can't die. Otherwise it's a failure. Alright, what the fuck? Pest threads? They have pest threads? I thought that was the other guy. And he followed me here somehow. Oh my god. She has sisters, guys. She has sisters. Smash or pass? I have no health. She's dead.
Thank you. Without your I feel as if I thank you.
I lent you a hand a while ago. That's the only way you were able to fight.
I paused. I took out tell that if
I lent you a hand that you can keep, actually. I gave it to you.
The scarlet soon curse laden. I wouldn't want.
Alright, I'll look away. Pass on, please. Goodbye, Millicent. May the two fingers take you. Sad. Oh, that's the arena. That's crazy. Mickle's needle, and you get a somber ancient dragon smithing stone with that. Keep going with the strength. Just so you can wield the one sword in one hand. And then if you have the Lord of Frenzy Flame, gotta defeat this guy. And then you gotta use said needle. Wherever it is. I think it's actually in consumable stuff. And you use it. So do's a once accepted frenzied flame. We can't go there. Fuck. We can't go there. Anything else? I mean, there's that tower. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of like surprised at myself. Oh, you know what? Let's go get the giant crusher and get the final seed that we need. Yeah, but I'm kind of surprised at myself for not only was this a new character, so it wasn't the buffed up one that I do have. But I also didn't use any rune arcs or anything like that. I did use summons, but I didn't use any rune arcs. Last golden seed. Wrong side. And everyone's favorite. The giant crusher. And that should be, what is that, 14 flasks. I mean, a lot of the time, it's like you don't really go through all your flasks. Already a maximum, yeah. But what about sacred tears? Oh no. So these are all at churches. I'm just not sure if we've gone to every church. That's not a church, right? But I do feel like there is a church over here. Oh, there is. Called Stormcaller Church. And that I want to say is 1. We went to that church. So we gotta go this way. Be a fork in the road, take the right side. Past all the destruction. Oh, we have another dragon to fight. Lion Xiao. I don't know if we have to trigger him down there first, but pretty sure we don't. I love those stone sword keys. Hello, dragon? There we go. Nope, come after me. No. Fuck off. Unfortunate. We're way too powerful for all that shit. Yeah, hitbox. Should have never forgotten about me. Never. Alright guys, well it's been fun playing this game again, and don't worry, we'll get another playthrough another time. I need to focus on getting Blacksmith Wukong done so we can move on to another Souls-like game, whether it be Sekiro or something else, but Sekiro is coming. I just want everyone to know that. And yeah, I got that Mass Effect challenge run coming up as well. Mass Effect 2. It's probably going to be impossible, but we'll see. Anyway, I want to thank you humans so much for watching. Why don't you headbutt the like button, subscribe, follow wherever you're at. Go check out the YouTube channel for all the blind playthroughs. And I'll see you Starside. Take care, humans. Take care.